Immature Gaming.
Hey everyone, just wanted to say real quick, sorry for kind of being a little monotone in this video. I had to be quiet. I kind of had to talk soft. I didn't have really much inflection because my wife was sleeping, didn't want to wake her up. So I apologize. Still hope you guys enjoy this video. Hello everyone, Immature Gamer here, and today a bunch of information was dropped. So at E3 today, they opened to the public multiplayer for World War II Call of Duty, and there has just been a bunch of gameplays uploaded. I'm gonna be honest, this game looks amazing. I cannot wait to get my hands on this game. Just wait, man. I'm gonna try to go over everything that I can. There's a lot of information to go over, so I guess let's get into it. First out, let me shout out Reddit, Charlie Intel. They had been dropping a bunch of information today, and that's where I got some of this info from, so I want to shout out those guys. And then some of the gameplay footage you're watching today are from Pamaj and Tmartn. They're two huge YouTubers. Go check them out. They have a bunch of videos and information about the new World War II. But anyway, I just wanted to shout them out. Go in the description and click on the link. I'm gonna have links to their videos. So first things first, let's start off with divisions. So what is divisions? It's kind of like what kind of style of soldier gameplay you want to pick. So there's no created class or perks you can choose from. There are perks, but you just can't like pick them. And you can also choose your attachments. That is confirmed, so you can choose your attachments for your guns and get what you want, but you will get to pick from 5 division class setups. So we already kind of knew that information before, but let's go over the 5 division classes that you can have. So first one, infantry. It's kind of an AR class. You kind of, more like a on the ground style, but more long range. You can sit back or run a gun. You get a bayonet attachment and 2 extra attachments on your gun. There's airborne. This is a run and gun with like an SMG. You get a suppressor attachment that you can take on and off on the fly, and the perk is you can run faster and longer, kind of jump over things faster. One of the other divisions is armored. It's kind of the LMG class. Comes with like a bipod attachment, so you can mount on a ledge or while prone, and you can also add like secondary rocket launcher. Can throw explosive faster, so that's kind of interesting. I'm kind of excited to check that out. There's Mountain, which is a sniper class equipped with sharpshooter, has aim assist, shows enemy names, has increased mini-map coverage, and can acquire enemies' names from afar. I definitely can't wait to get my hands on this class. I was watching some of Pamaj's gameplay, and the snipers look sick, man. It's definitely going to be fun to use. And the last division is Expeditionary, and this is kind of a shotgun class. Shotgun rounds spark flames, which can burn enemies to death. You can also equip extra magazines and immunity to shells, shock, and tacticals. You also have a shovel as a secondary attachment. You've seen some of that gameplay, and it looks pretty badass. I kind of want to add that even though you can only choose certain weapons for each division, so for instance, if you're mountain, you can only use a sniper rifle, you can still pick up other people's weapons and use them. You just won't have the special perks to use it. So if you are using a sniper class, you'll have sharpshooter, and you'll be able to use that, but if you pick up an LMG, you're not going to be able to have the bipod attachment. So that's just kind of an example. So next, I'm going to go over some like interesting observations, some controversial issues, or some topics. So there will be no more sliding. The diving mechanic is back. That was in older Call of Duties. That is back. There is 2-hit melee, so there's no 1-hit melee. The past 2 Call of Duties have had that. You've had to melee twice to kill someone. I guess the last game that did have one-hit melee was Advanced Warfare by Sledgehammer, so I thought it might come back, but it didn't. I was watching some of Pamaj's gameplay, and it looked like when he meleeed someone, they didn't die. So this one was kind of a big controversy, but swastikas are actually in the game. They're just not in multiplayer or zombies. They are in the campaign, so that is there. There are women characters. I know a lot of people were saying there was no women soldiers in World War II, but you know, they put them in. I don't see the big deal of that. You know, let them have woman characters. Who cares? They're still unsure if there's going to actually be supply drops in World War II. I was a betting man. I would bet there won't be, so don't get your hopes up. You will be able to customize your player. That was confirmed. TDM limits are going back to 75 kills to win. So I just think that's because this game's probably going to be a little more slow paced than the last 2 games. I mean, you don't have, it's boots on the ground, right? You don't have jetpacks, so just my observation. And then I know after people saw the multiplayer reveal trailer, there was they saw tanks and vehicles, and those are only going to be used in war mode. Those will not be used in other multiplayer game types. So that was announced. So since we're on the topic of war modes, let's go over that. So this is a whole brand new game type, and honestly what I've seen and heard about it, it looks pretty fun. So it is going to be 6v6, and they've made custom maps for this particular game mode. So each map is tailored for war mode. There's going to be different objectives within one game, so you're going to be doing certain things to try to win, and the other team is going to be trying to stop you from doing that. So you're going to have like special tools to like build a bridge to get over to access to your next objective. So it's going to be pretty cool. For instance, some of the objectives are going to be like escorting a tank to a safe zone, kind of like I guess Safeguard in Black Ops 3, where you had to escort your little robot. Like I kind of mentioned, you're going to guard across the bridge, build a bridge and try to cross it with your team, or destroy an anti-aircraft gun in a certain zone. So anyway, looks pretty cool, and I'm actually pretty excited to play that. So score streaks are confirmed. There are a few score streaks that we do know about. I don't know if we know all of them, so I'm just gonna give you a list of what we do know. The first one's called Recon Aircraft. It's about 400 points to get it. Second one, Counter Aircraft, 425 points. Flamethrower, 500 points. We saw that flamethrower gameplay in the multiplayer reveal trailer. Fighter Pilot, care packages, of course. A Glide Bomb, a Mortar Strike, Artillery Barrage, a Flak Gun, Paratroopers, which is going to take 1,000 points to get, and we did see that in the multiplayer reveal trailer as well. Carpet Bomb, 1,200 points. Bull Turret Gunner, 1,400 points. So these are all the confirmed score streaks we do know about as of now. So last but not least, let's talk about headquarters. So headquarters is kind of an open space lobby where you can just meet up with a bunch of people. So they said it's going to be about 48 players can be in this open world where you can showcase your achievements, your gear. You can challenge people to 1v1s, a duel. There's a gun range. The gun range looks pretty cool. The gun range, there was one in Advanced Warfare, if you guys remember, but this gun range is a little different. It looks like multiple people can be in it at once, so that is pretty interesting. They did say that they wanted to implement headquarters actually back in Advanced Warfare. They just never got around to it, or they just didn't have the time to develop it. So that's pretty interesting. They've been developing this for years, so it looks pretty cool. I do know that you can join into headquarters at any time. So basically you can start looking for a team deathmatch game, and while you're waiting to join, you can jump into headquarters, and then once your game starts, it'll pop you into the game. So it's kind of cool information. So anyway, guys, I had a lot to talk about. I was trying to, I probably talked a little too fast, but I just wanted to get everything in here, not to make this video too long. So I did try to go over everything that I could, and I tried to explain it to the best of my knowledge. So if I got anything wrong, just go ahead and leave it in the comments, and I am sorry. And thanks again to Pamaj and Tmartn. You know, I didn't really get those guys' permission, but I don't know, I guess it'll make me feel better if you guys actually go to their videos, check them out. They really do have some good gameplay, so do that. And they did announce the beta. It's gonna start the weekend of August 25th to the 28th on PlayStation, and the second weekend, September 1st and 4th, for PlayStation and Xbox One, and PC will be announced later. So guys, that's all I know for now. I'm sure there's going to be so much more information just dropping daily. So I really hope you guys like this video. It took me a while to get all this information and knowledge and make a video about this. So please hit a like and please subscribe, guys. I appreciate it. And anyway, guys, hope you're having a good one. I'm Immature Gamer. I'm out. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any new videos. And thank you for watching.